Hey, I know it is a Monday, but we're doing a special Wargens workout today because there is a special guest in town. I am joined by Burr Leonard, the founder and creator of the Bar Method, which is a full-body exercise workout. It uses isometrics and dance to create a workout that a lot of people are swearing by. There are two bar methods, or well, there's one in Denver now, one in Boulder. You started this in
We opened our first studio in 1992 in Connecticut.
Okay.
And then we opened our first Bar Method studio with teaching my technique in San Francisco in 2001.
And so you're over a decade old as far as the studios go. Talk about the Bar Method and how you come up with this. And by the way, she's 64 years old and doesn't look it at all. So obviously something is going well. How did this come about?
The Bar Method is derived from another system called the Leidyberg Method, which I took as a student in the 80s and then became a licensee of the Leidyberg Method for 10 years.
Okay.
During which time I worked with physical therapists to realign the positions, which I discovered from working with my students were tweaking their knees, shoulders, and backs.
So it's very important, isn't it?
I recruited physical therapists to realign the positions and discovered that once they're safe for the joints, the workout can become even more intense and effective because you can stay in the positions for a longer time.
All right, so why don't we show some things. We have Joy here from the Denver Bar Method, and I am working with a stress fracture in my foot today, so I unfortunately am not going to demo with you, but I'm going to let you guys go ahead and do a couple of things and explain some of the things you're talking about with positioning and whatnot, what you're going to do here.
Okay, the Bar Method is great for losing weight and burning calories because it works the large muscle groups that are the most calorie hungry, and it keeps your heart rate going for a full hour of kind of intense but gentle exercises.
Sure.
And it doesn't make you starving afterward.
Okay.
So over time, you lose weight.
That's good.
I'm going to show you two exercises to start with that work some of our largest muscle groups. The first one is thigh work. So Joy, open your feet to hip width apart. Take the bar lightly with one hand and place your other hand on your waist. Raise your heels so that they're comfortably high for you. Bend your knees. Come down far enough so that you feel your quads. Hold a moment. Now her quads are on.
Right.
This is the largest muscle group in the body, and this is a no-impact exercise.
Right.
We're going to create little kind of small motions that expand and contract the muscle gently so that it becomes elongated and strong at the same time. This is called eccentric contractions.
We have about a minute left, not even.
So
we'll
go down an inch and up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch.
So those are your little movements.
Well, we start out that way and then we get a little more intense. Okay, Joy, go a little deeper and slower. Down, down, and up to where you were. And we'll do 8 of those. We'll go back to the 1-inch increments. We might finish with little fast pulses, so you can see her legs are beginning to quiver.
Absolutely.
That's a good sign. That means that she's reached the deepest layer of muscle so that the muscle wraps closely to the bone. Like dancers look.
30 seconds left. Let's show
So last 5. Okay, we'll show last one. It's so beautiful. Arabesque, which works multiple muscles. One of the secrets of the Bar Method. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I just stepped on your stress fractured toe. I just stepped on it.
No problem. You did. You're so light. You weigh about 60 pounds, so that's okay.
So this is a safe exercise that quickly works the glutes. So we're really high up into the glutes. A lot of exercise only works the hamstrings, and it's really hard to reach the glutes unless you're full out running. Even jogging just works the hamstrings. So she's up there into her glutes, and she's going to pop them and lift them. And also here are the obliques. These are muscles that that slim the waist.
And you're going to use some of those littler movements to get into this one too, because we have to get going
and so hamstrings. So Joy, lower your leg an inch and then pull it up with your hamstrings. So notice that she's keeping her upper body still. Continue.
And again, the quivering going
And the quivering is good because she knows she's working deeply.
And
we'll do about 8 more.
Denver and the Boulder, teaching some classes. They're all booked right now, though, but you could always come by and see if there's space available. Burr, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
If you want some more details about the Bar Method, you can visit the sports page at 9news.com and look for Wargens on the web. And Joy, good job. I know with that's not always easy to do that on television, too. So there you go, Kyle. We hear a lot of people that talk about it.
I do. I have a lot of friends. Thanks so much, Susie. Let's